I think that is a vagina that I made.
You made an eagle coming out of a vagina?
Come to the war! Come at me, pussy!
So vanilla. I don't know why everyone picked them.
The
What?
Knights?
The
The Knights. I mean,
Hey,
they're
man.
cool, but
Vanilla's my favorite flavor of ice cream,
they're
alright?
so. That's nothing to brag about.
I am a man of simple tastes.
Your favorite flavor should be like something special. It's like strawberry swirl.
Vanilla.
No, vanilla, you son of a bitch. Like chocolate chip cookie dough.
French
That-
vanilla?
No.
Vanilla bean?
You're a vanilla bean.
Vanilla
You're both
bean,
vanilla
though.
beans.
Hey, Mark, look under there. Dark Flame Dracula says, hey, look under there, Mark.
Stop being weird, chat.
But look under there. Just say it, man.
What's that?
Under there.
Where should I look?
No, god dang it.
What's wrong?
You're supposed to say underwear, and then it's like...
You said underwear.
God dang it. Wordy, how you doing? It's cool to be like a warden when you kill someone, because you could say night night, because you're a knight. That's what I always do. It's like night night, and you cut their head off.
Wouldn't it make more sense to say that to a knight than as a
But
knight?
you're not a knight, so how can you?
Right. Oh, I'm not a plumber either, but I can say the word plumber.
Yeah, but then people will be like, "What's he going on about?" It's like, you know, a plumber. If a knight said night night to me, I know what he's talking about.
No, if someone said night night to a knight, that
well,
would be funny.
It's like, have you
It'd
ever
be
had
like
someone
night,
have you
comma,
ever had someone
night.
make a comment on a shirt that you're wearing without saying like your shirt? You know, like if I had a shirt that's just like the black handprint and says "We know," and people will be like, "You know what?" I'd be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And they'd be like, "Your shirt," and I'd be like, "Oh." It's the same thing. If I say night night, they're gonna be like, I don't get it. Oh, I'm a knight. They're not gonna put that together because they're not thinking about it.
No, they will. They will.
But if you're a knight,
if you were if you were a plumber and I said night plumber, people would understand that.
why are you wishing the plumber good night?
Because he's the person you're killing.
Why are you killing a plumber?
Because that's who we're fighting in this theoretical situation.
You're making no sense, man. You're making no
I'm
sense.
making no
whatsoever.
sense. You're the one making no sense.
Making no sense. Hell, yes. Dude, that cupcake had a fleur-de-lis on it.
It did have
You
a floor.
Shot it.
I didn't shoot it. Some jackass shot it.
Smash. I want to smash the cupcakes.
Welcome to Extreme Office Makeover. I like what you've done here.
Su vida es no más. Somos extremos. Dude, that globe. I have a joke, but you have to look at it. It's Captain Planet.
This is a lie.
No!
The Earth is
He was our hero!
the Earth is flat.
I wish there was a Captain Planet episode where he's like, the Earth is flat, kids.
Chat. Water can't bend. Earth is flat.
The island that you build your base on in an Assassin's Creed 4, Nassau.
Yeah.
That's the cruise me and Taylor are taking is stopping on Nassau for a day.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to stop a local and be like, how's this pronounced? And then
Yeah, is it
send
Nassau or Nassau?
Yeah, because like we were playing Assassin's Creed 4 and we kept calling it Nassau, and I feel like everyone in chat was like, "It's Nassau,"
Chat's constantly trying to correct us for shit they don't know anything about.
and
though.
then
Especially
then
pronunciation.
it
So I'll
started-
flag down a local in Nassau. I'll flag him down and I'll get him to say it on camera. And if they say Nassau, I won't upload it.
Yeah, you just won't hear.
I'll
anything.
say I
Would you
forgot.
edit
You just won't hear anything about it.
no, we'll just dub over
Yeah,
it.
ADR. Welcome to Nassau.
Sow.
Yeah, Nassau.
Nassau.
But
Ah shit.
Oh, Mark! Where did that come from?
Dude, you're right. I
Mark
got
on
it.
him. Mark
I
on
got
him.
it.
Oh god dang it.
Mid shooting, I yelled, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, it's like you realize how bad you're screwing up and continuing to fight.
Oh, what am I doing?
Why am I continuing to do this?
What's like? I saw a target. Oh, I'm down. Don't continue.
Don't listen on where someone's like, what have I done? And then something happens, they do it again, and they're like, what have I continued to do?
I can't remember, but I remember the line. What have I continued to do?
Oh,
Well, it's like, and I'm laying on the floor like, did you get a mark?
you saved me, buddy.
I owe you my life.
You do, because I didn't hit anything critical.
Oh man, dude, our school, we were forced to wear lanyards. We had to wear a lanyard with our ID on it at school at all times, and
Yep.
it was they had a hard time enforcing it. Constantly, they were like, "Put on your lanyard." To the point where once they had like cinnamon rolls or cupcakes or something.
Somebody just
And-
invite you to Fortnite?
Well, into a group looking for Fortnite. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
I hate those. Sorry.
he had like they I can't remember what it was. It was like donuts or cinnamon rolls or cupcakes or something. But they opened the door and they had them all on a tray, and they're like, "That kid's not wearing his ID. No one gets cupcakes," and then they leave. And that was their strategy for like a week. As like, oh, that's kind of a
Dude,
That's
I remember we were in class
literally
once.
dick
A
move.
girl fainted and she hit her head on the desk,
Oh,
and
yeah, I remember that.
and they helped her up and they were like, "Where's your ID?"
Yeah, so it's like she just completely.
And she was
passed
like,
out.
she was groggy. She didn't know what was going on. She's like, "What?"
Yeah, they had a chair with wheels on it, and they carried her out on.
Group punishment is literally the way the military
Yeah,
punishes
but
people.
I mean, it's like we were in high school. What are we supposed
Yeah,
to do?
but you're in
Put
high-
soap in socks.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they wanted you to do. That's why they were group punishing you,
That's
so that you would
That's a
you would beat
slocking
the
right
shit
there.
out of that kid.
So we slog each
Yeah,
other.
but that's what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to physically assault this kid because they couldn't.
Yeah, they show up tomorrow. Like Timmy's got a black eye, but his lanyard's on, and they're like, okay.
cupcakes for everyone.
All right, cupcakes. Okay.
Kind of what stuff she's into.
Here, ma'am, catch a ride.
Throw her in the boot.
Ugh.
Ugh.
She kind of looks like a character from. Oh shit! What's that place called?
Oh, she's like folded into herself.
Can you close it?
Pardon me, madam.
Close it.
What, can you throw her in there?
Yeah. No. Close it.
Whap.
Put her on the very edge. Close it.
Oh yeah, see if it'll launch her.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. T-minus 5, 4, 3,
Go!
2.
Launch it!
Do it!
Boo.
We did have liftoff
Jeez,
though.
potential.
No, barely.
All right, now chop off her head. We need to lose weight.
Throw her in the boot.
We got a lot of loose weight.
All right.
You can't throw our new wife in the boot.
Yeah, you can.
No. Oh, can you not?
You didn't give her a good toss like you had.
Like a
been.
real husband would have.
What?
Oh shit! She T-posed.
Her eyes are open.
Close the boot.
She's
alive!
Oh man!
I can't close the car.
Can you pick her back up?
I think it's better this way.
Oh, she looks so scared. Look at her eyes.
Well, I'm scarred. Oh no.
Okay. We'll
You
hide
make
him
it
in the
look.
trash can,
You
I
make it look
guess.
like he passed out shitting himself.
That's not even hidden.
Not hidden at all.
not
Hide the
hidden at all.
body.
That's a sweet jacket he's got though.
Just because you stuffed Rick Moranis in a trash can doesn't mean no one's gonna see it.
Mr. Moranis, are you okay?
War
I can
medals.
go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Thank God we have subtitles.
Yeah, there
on.
weren't. I was just gonna say.
Holy Lord.
Guy-
If there was no subtitles on, I'd just been like, oh, good dang.
All right.
Pop on over to the cafe.
Pop on there, Bob. SFS chips. Have
Bob,
just a
Uncle.
nice meal. Have a bit of bite.
Go for it.
He's been freed.
Oh, yeah. And she's gone. A sacrifice has
Wah.
been taken.
Wham. He's dancing.
Do you hear that? Listen.
Idly ho, neighborinos.
Hey, Corbin. Is she like in the car?
She's settled.
I heard like a loud noise. Do you hear that? That's her going to hell.
That's the sounds of what I'm assuming is angry clipping. Oh, wait, there she is.
Yeah, there she is. That is probably angry clipping.
Wonder if I can get her.
Oh shit.
Does she have a weird face? Whoa.
Whoop. All right.
It's not gonna fix that sound.
Is she just stuck on you? Can you drop her?
I can't drop her.
Oh.
Pick him up.
Yeah, see if you
Pick him up.
Pick him up, see what happens.
Oh,
Oh no.
Mia's with us.
Yep. Mamma mia.
Well,
Here we go again.
God dang it. When was the last time we
her?
saved?
Is that her booty? Then we gotta roll with it now.
Yeah, you gotta keep him for the rest of the game.
All right. We're making a new save. All right. Here
We're
we
married
go.
now. Dude, what the?
Ah!
Some kind of weird gelatinous bee.
Ah! I thought you were butterflies. Oh God! They're gonna kill me. Other bees. They are definitely
Yeah.
bees.
Now that I
What are those bees all around you?
Bees!
Close the
You
door.
got bees, man. Close the door.
Oh wow.
I am bleeding to death from the bees.
Get the pipe out.
Close the door behind you.
Get the pipe out.
Was it gone?
I think I outran them.
Dude, you are bleeding to death from bees.
You're dying actively. What a fucking idiot.
I don't need this. When do I need a bandage if not when I'm bleeding to death? Dig up. Dig it up now.
Dig it
A
on
light
up.
breeze to accidentally expose our treasure.
Another shovel.
Did
I just?
Woo!
What it take to fill the hour?
I need.
I just dug up a shovel.
I need.
I went and looked for a shovel to dig up another shovel.
The guy who buried that shovel was like a genius.
They'll never be able to get it.
I'm gonna dig this hole and then I'm gonna put the shovel in it and push the dirt back on. Then how are we gonna use the toilet?
Oh,
Oh.
perfect.
Dude!
Perfect. Ah, we've all had those days.
Oh,
That's
well,
all right,
that was
Constable.
good.
But for a shining moment.
Look, they even have the toilet paper on right.
You
This is what England looks like?
in a proper catering manner.
Lovely day for it.
Right on my nerves, you are.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
That was the most British interaction I've ever seen.
You were in trouble and you just lovely day for it your way out.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
Righto.
Dude, you can finger pistol your way out of any situation.
Ultimate weapon.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it. Righto.
Stay here for years and they wouldn't notice. We come out during closing, we get all the food and
With all this-
spankings for free.
All this health we have.
That'll go up when we sleep.
Healing bomb.
Just rub it on the leather. The skin tight rubber cat suit.
Hey man, if you
Rub it
don't
on.
grease this leather suit, you can't take it off. All right, we'll see if it's safe.
Oh, you must be a different freak in a cat suit. Alright, well, come on in. Suppose you'll be wanting a spanking.
Suppose you'll hit the pattern.
Just her time, you know. Sometimes you get. Ah, we should have seen this coming.
Yeah. Unlock it.
Jimmy it, Jimmy it.
We're like
Cat burgled.
we're cat. Oh! My legs are surely broken.
Doctor about that.
Fuck! Run!
Yep.
Oh, that's the Bobby.
We're dressed like a pervert, Dylan.
You might want to see a doctor, sir.
Oh, right. That's why they're freaking out.
We're wearing a rubber cat suit.
Quick to my sex dungeon. Uh-oh.
Game no.
Game now.
Game no.
Game now.
Game.
Don't do it.
Game.
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 No.
I think the Xbox is kink shaming us.
Ah, young love. People will do anything.
Sadly, if they remove her from the bench, then she will die.
Yep.
It's like, have you ever seen where someone gets like pinned by a car and they're like,
Yart.
as soon as we move the car, you're gonna die. So they just let them sit there for years.
Years.
They sit there pinned by that car.
I don't think it's years. I think it's like, hey, you got like another 45 minutes, and then we're gonna tow this truck.
Just blocking the road.
It's
all right?
blocking-
Just blocking the road, you're gonna die. If I were in that situation, I'd be like, oh, come on. Come on, fam, I'll pay rent.
Parent.
All right, just let me live my life.
Build the road around.
Let me live my life under this truck, okay? That's all I got. I have so little. You jump over.
Should just throw a rock or a bottle at it and blow it up safely.
I need a multi-tool. I guess we'll jump.
Jump. You'll make it.
My legs!
My legs! Dylan, they're gonna kill you. Pull out your shovel, boy. Bomb. At least though, Tony Hawk's not like trying to pretend he's like way bigger than he is or something. Like,
He seems pretty chill about it.
yeah, no,
he
he
is
seems like a
big.
kind of guy I would really like to meet.
But he is.
Tony Hawk.
He's the most famous.
He is. He's the most famous skateboarder in the world. But like, a lot of people don't recognize him.
There are several things I could list off where you could name the most famous person in the world. Biking. Like bicycling.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
Swimming.
Pass.
Cooking.
Wait, hold on. Michael Phelps.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Who's biking?
Lance Armstrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
go like,
okay.
you know, a bunch
kinda
of.
fell from
I
grace,
was gonna
but-
go a bunch of real famous athletes, dude. Kind of defined their sport. Sort of the Mark McGuires of their industry.
Who the hell is Mark McGuire?
Remember that guy did all the drugs? Hit
The
something?
guy-
Oh, steroids McCorkback.
I was gonna say the guy who did all the Spider-Man movies.
Mark McGuire, that's him. I want to find a replica of Excalibur from that movie. I want to find a replica of Excalibur from Soul Eater.
I'd like to find the real Excalibur. Pussies. I will be king!
Excuse me. I don't think you can just show up to like.
What would she do?
Yeah, right. If you showed up to Buckingham Palace with like a really nice sword and be like, "This is Excalibur. It says that I'm supposed to rule this land," they'd probably just be like, "Okay, well, throw him in the drunk tank. Take the sword."
It's a nice sword.
Yeah.
I would just, if I would just go to the lake, I'd get the sword from the woman. I assume that's where it is currently. I would go to the castle, I'd be like, "Excuse me, I am the King of England. Excalibur, for proof." See? It says Excalibur, and they'd be like, "You're crazy," and I'd be like, "Bring the queen." And I'd stab it into the ground, and I'd be like, "I'll wait." And then they'd shoot me.
Yeah, they'd probably shoot you dead,
And
and
they-
then no one could pull the sword out. The sword out.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, that's I'd stick it in the ground, and then they all try to pull it out. They'd be like,
Like,
"We
oh
can't do
snap!
it!"
Maybe he was the one.
And then the queen wouldn't be able to get her car out of the driveway Because the sword would be right in the way.
Don't you wish there was a version of King Arthur where it's like instead of Arthur removing the sword from the stone and becoming king, a real buff dude picks up the sword and the stone, and people are like, "No, he's king."
He's king of England.
You want to tell him he's not?
Yeah. I'm remembering the time Mark confused Hooters with the word Pooters. Pooters should be.
Yeah, but then
Hooters-
we ran with it, and that's a great idea for a restaurant.
Yeah, it's like
Everyone should go to Pooters.
you know, not everyone's about the boobs. You know,
Some guys prefer
sometimes you
butts.
prefer the down low. So that
the
could be
seat
our
meat.
Yeah, the seat meat. So that's our main competitor to Hooters is Pooters.
Oh my god.
So the Hooters has an owl. What does Pooters have?
An orangutan?
An orangutan.
Yeah.
Why?
Big red butts. Oh, no, that's not orangutan. That's a
baboon. Dylan.
baboon. That's what I mean.
I
A
like that.
baboon.
A baboon.
Pooters the baboon.
Gordon Ramsay wouldn't eat there.
Gordon Ramsay'd eat at Pooters, though.
Gordon Ramsay would eat at Pooters.
This is by far the best. This is by
best
far the
Pooters.
best Pooters I've ever eaten at. 5 stars.
5-star Pooters.
The rump roast was amazing. Dude, that's what porn stars do, right? They pick another celebrity and they make a knockoff porn name off of that, right?
Yarp.
That's what I do. What would,
Unless you're April O'Neil, who just picked April O'Neil. And
Right.
was like, yeah, it's me now.
Mark,
That's who I am.
who would you pick for? What would be your porn name?
Luke Skywalker.
Ooh,
Skywalker's
that's
not
a
bad.
good one.
I was thinking Tom Wanks.
Tom Hanks. Oh man.
Brad Clitt.
Oh man.
Jared.
Oh.
Better be funny. Ours were hilarious.
God, I can't even think of a celebrity. Robert going down E. Jr.
Wow.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
Just some-
sorry.
Disappointing.
Tom
Sorry.
Swellick. Well, how do you just open your door?
X. Pepsi Man.
Oh, dude, we can
Take me
we
by
can
the
bit
hand.
people with the door.
Yeah, you can open the door, take out zombies, be their wingman.
This is not gonna stop.
On the right, on the right. You guys are gonna crash into each other. It's gonna be embarrassing.
Nuh-uh. We won't do that. Surprise! Dylan, flap the wings. We'll go faster.
It's like a road trip, and you're like, God, why won't my door close? Mine either. God, what the hell?
And we close them at the same time, and our ears pop, and we cry. Oh man. Summer vacation. That's how we brake. We air brake. Oh.
Deploy the flaps.
Ah! I think I'm gonna be sick. I hit a sign.
Oh, it's everywhere. Oh wait, I'm not in the car. There's a gas station right there if you want to look for gas. Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh
Whoa!
God!
Whoa!
Oh God! What happened?
Run! The
Everything
car's on
glitched
fire.
out.
God damn it.
Ah!
Wow.
I returned to the
That's
to
why we
the
leave
plane
our
so
lights
I,
on.
Who votes that Mark walks as penance for his horrible deed?
Oh, there is. Son of a bitch. Dylan, get out of the car.
I'd wear like a, I'd wear like
No,
a
have
suit
KP.
made of like sticky stuff, and I'd roll around in razor blades. Then no one could touch me.
Ooh.
You what?
Yeah.
You would just get.
I'd get a suit. I'd cover it in glue. I'd roll
Alright.
around in razor blades. I'd be Blade Man.
You would be blades
one-
in you, man.
No one could touch me without Okay, maybe I'd carefully craft blade armor.
without slipping on all your
Maybe
blood.
rolling around in glue and blades
I'm
would hurt me.
impervious. No one can grab me. I've looped myself in my own blood by rolling around on these razor blades.
Hey man, you just don't have what it takes to survive if you can't roll around in a bed of razors.
Break
You were
me.
rear-ended. You rear-ended him again. Whoa!
Whoa!
So that's what I did.
I really like the. That explains why my game froze.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything froze for a second, but I didn't
Whoa,
hear
no,
a
no,
cork
no,
come.
Dude, this car can fly.
Dude, that's the second time that Porsche's taken flight.
We gotta get back home.
We gotta me and Persimmon have to both hit it from 2 different angles and see if we can't launch you to the moon.
Do you think anyone's ever broken up with anyone, like via Kit Kats?
No.
I mean, like they give someone a Kit Kat and be like, "We need a break."
Aww.
Probably Ross and Rachel.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
We were on a break.
Wanna take a break from this relationship.
Let's go see the 10,000 gallon hat. We're almost there.
We are almost. Can we please go to the 10,000 gallon hat?
That's where I'm going. Screw this game.
10,000 gallons. It's gotta be like a
We're
swimming
looking for
pool.
water,
Where-
right?
Yeah, that'll hold all the water we need. Where is it?
I don't know.
It's
I just-
10,000 gallons. It's a 10,000 gallon hat. You know it when you see it.
all
Hold
I
on.
know is that we're almost
We need
there.
elevation. We gotta find this hat.
You actually got a good view from here.
You were right up on it, Jared.
I mean,
Also, the
And there's a
picture
sport
was like an
there's old
Arby's
muscle car
hat.
outside too.
That's a fedora.
that's a fedora.
It was a
That's a
10,000
giant. It's a 10,000 gallon fedora.
My water,
My oyster.
Moisture.
my liquid.
It has to hold that much liquid because it gets all the ladies wet.
Oh.
No, it doesn't.
No.
I'm climbing the Tribly though. Is it Trilby?
Mount Tribly.
It's a tribute to the Tribly. I'm the biggest.
Dude, Dylan, you look terrifying.
Do I?
Oh yeah, that's the guy with the.
You have a ton of coke on your nose. What the hell?
You doing cocaine?
Look, man, I was just out for a night on the town, you know.
A bunch of donuts or something?
Yes,
Dude, I look rather chicken-like without the mask.
Yeah, you
Chicken
kinda do.
attack.
Oh yeah, Hoxton's rocking that whole twin face thing.
God dang. I look like Kramer.
You do look just like
Yeah,
Kramer.
crazy, coked-up Kramer.
In this alleyway.
If you think you can ditch us
This
and get the
sucks.
money,
I am flashbanged, but I'm helping people.
I've been helped up.
Healing in the dark, boys.
there's literally a guy on top of me.
Holy crap, there is. I was on top of you, healing you. Oh, I'm down again.
Welcome to the winning team, Mark.
Yup. Sorry, boys.
Hey, I picked 2 of you up.
Lovely
I'm
day.
not going back to jail. They won't believe me this time. Ah!
I'm sorry,
Someone
Jared.
get your butt back here and save me!
I'm not going back to county.
Someone get back here!
Yep, start the
I
band up.
saved all of you!
Everyone's in. Let's go. Time to leave.
Let her up.
Is there a character at the end of every Ocean's movie who's arrested in jail? Every fucking mission.
They made me do it, Judge. Twice. They said if I didn't come back, they'd kill my family. I'm aware that I don't have a
Is
family.
it the same judge every time?
Yeah, it's like same judge. So,
Talk
Judge,
about
if
an
I was
Arrested
with them, they would have
Development.
taken me, right? They would have come back.
Did we make $1 million? Where's Jared? Jared's in custody.
What? No!
That's where Jared is.
No! Mark's in custody.
Mark's in custody.
End the mission. End the
I
mission.
don't think you put the ticket thing in because it's still showing up.
Success.
Oh,
Success.
thank Christ.
Judge, listen.
All right. All right. Now.
Never met this guy before.
I don't know who he is. Obviously a repeat offender. He told me.
I'm just a chicken.
He told me that the cops were the bad guys and that his buddy was the good guys. That's not true. I just want to get back to my family.
I
Boys,
took a wrong turn
boys.
in community service.
It's not over. We're moving on to part 2.
Well, it's over for me. I'm in jail.
Yeah, me and Jared are in the clink.
I
gonna
gave
let
them
you
the
off on good
permission
behavior.
slip, but I don't think they're gonna sign it.
I have something
I'd say
called
that cuff guy could have been
ISS.
used for hostage trade or conversion, but it's the end.
Well, lads, thanks for
Person was
bringing me
stuck in the
home. I
bloodlust.
shouldn't have been there to begin with. Someone set me up. I'm
I think
sure
the heist
of
is
it.
bugged.
The feds
First, he
have
should
too
have
much
inserted
on
the
me.
ticket. Yeah, that.
Way more
I think that one was
rich
buggy.
bankwankers could dig up.
All right, boys, we can continue part
Someone
2 in,
someone
I'm assuming 8 to 10 because
I
I got priors.
I got priors.
Come on, boys, do your jobs. Okay, I feel like
Arrest me! Oh, Lord, he just fell over in a seat. Oh my god, they're both dead.
There, I'm opening up these
they're
ATMs
faking
for.
death. No one shot.
They
There's
kind of had a heart attack.
there's no blood. These men are faking.
Yeah. Dear Lord, how are you doing this?
You know, I've been trying to
Is
take
this
some
the
yoga.
cocaine? What is this?
You know, sometimes. Call an ambulance! Ah!
Oh, jeez.
Peekaboo!
Oh.
We need an old priest and a young priest.
Dylan, you're completely
And a
backwards.
chiropractor.
What are you trying to say?
You're upside down, bud.
In other
No,
news, there's
Dan
a
Mac,
package
how
right
you
next to
doing?
the
Welcome
door.
to the show.
I'm a little tangled up at the moment.
Dylan, how
How
did you do this?
None of you can do that, can you?
Dylan's got his head up his ass.
I'm just trying to suck my own dick, all right? No judge.
Everyone's tried it. Someone sees his blood. Oh shit! Everyone in.
We're going in.
Oh man, we gotta get that alarm. I'm zipping. Zip it real good.
There's only 2, man.
Sorry, Dylan.
Yeah,
We'll tell your story.
I'm all alone.
Suppose I should send one back down.
No, don't do it. Fuck it. We gotta go.
No, if you send one down, the cops might get it. Let's just go.
Yeah, no, that's
You dicks.
Later, bud. Be a berry because it has berry in its name.
berry.
I don't know why you don't understand this logic.
Strawberries and raspberries aren't really berries in the botanical sense.
Well, I'm not.
They're derived from a single flower with more than one ovary, making them an aggregate fruit. True berries are simple fruits stemming from one flower with one ovary and typically have several seeds.
See, but the way they're saying that means that they're still berries.
They're not true berries.
They keep, yeah, but they're adding a bunch of adjectives to the word.
That is
They're
an
adding words-
aggregate fruit,
They're,
my friend.
they're adding words like
Aggregate
they're
fruit.
it's like it's not a true berry because of this.
The
Still
Google,
a berry.
the Google has spoken.
No,
You
Google.
shut your mouth.
Google was vague.
Are you going to argue against Google?
Google is not necessarily
Bing it.
right.
Bing strawberries.
How do
Berries.
you Bing something?
Google Bing and then Bing.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google Bing.
Then Bing are strawberries. It's gonna ask you if it wants it to be your default search, and be careful with that.
Why isn't Taylor in Discord? I thought we were gonna have
Just have Taylor in Discord
disembodied
all the
voice
time.
Taylor. She's like Zordon.
Except less bossy about telling us what to do.
Oh my god, that guy was a dick.
I'm glad he's dead.
You know, for somebody assembling a crack team of warriors, he probably should have found 5 teenagers with the discipline and the ability to respond to orders.
Rather than attitude.
Yeah, instead of teenagers. What if he just showed you'd have been like, oh fuck.
How many times do you think Alpha showed up
Yeah, it's
with
like
like groups of teenagers and Zordon was like, no, more attitude.
I like to think
like
no,
a laser comes from his eyes and they get turned to ash.
I like to think they had too much attitude. And Zordon shows up, he's like, Alpha, find me 5 teenagers with attitude. And Alpha brings him in, he's like, here's what I got. And they're all like, what do you want? And he's like, I want you to be Power Rangers. And they're like, ah, fuck you, big guy. And they all just walk out.
Attitude.
He's like, oh, the attitude.
I don't know. I like the idea that like Zordon just like
Starts
the giant head like
vaping him.
moves out of the tank and like eats one, and then they're like, "Yep, we'll be Power Rangers."
Power Rangers.
And he's like, "Good."
They ate the first Billy, and that's why he's like 40 years old.
Yeah, I was like, "Bring me another one."
Bring me 4 teenagers and 1 middle-aged dude
With attitude.
Fell asleep on the stage. He rocked himself to sleep.
He did say it first, Connor.
I said it first. That's all the riddle.
That's part of the Joker's
All
rule.
right, fine. Out of technicality, those orphans get
that
the.
doesn't count, Batman. I'm blowing it up anyway.